worth a try. I would try it. I would definitely try it. Yeah, I'd try that. Sure would. I'd try it. Before I would try it, I would hydrate myself a lot. And I would not. I would cross it. Ain't no telling when I'll get finished, because I would find somewhere to sleep. In the daytime, it'd have to probably be under a cactus somewhere with some shade, and I could fucking sleep. And then when it got
we're
nighttime,
not allowed to drink
that's when
any water from the cactus either.
Yeah. To avoid what
that would be considered as cheating.
Most definitely. Okay. So let me pull a couple of these little cards right here. So that's damn near, that's really just the whole Gemini reading, right? Right. So I guess I'll just label this Gemini, and well, partially Gemini. Yeah, just Gemini. I don't know what else to call it. See what else we need to go with this reading, because technically it just became a Gemini reading. Yeah, Page of Swords. It says clever, intellectual, assertiveness, curiosity, quick-witted, ambitious, energetic, outspoken, communication, talkative. Yeah, I'm being very talkative. That's what we are. This is who we are. Might not necessarily be a page, but our energy speaks of the page. That's why people get us mixed up and messed up so much, because they always tend to think we're younger than we are. They think we're so much less experienced than we are. Well, really, we done read hella. We done practiced hella. We done hella. We done been living on this earth hella. But people won't know it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's try something else tricky. Who recognizes us, the Geminis? Who recognizes us quick? Who recognizes us easy and recognizes who we are and knows our energy and knows not to take it for granted? You know? Who is that? Who is that? Oh, got two. We got the Five of Wands, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. So that's who it is. It'll be someone who is in some type of competition with you. They know now. Now they know. They probably didn't know in the past, but now they know. To never take another Gemini for granted, or even think that they don't know shit, because looks can be deceiving. The way they act can be deceiving. Clash of ambitions, chaos, competition for promotions, dispute, envy from others, lack of unity, no team spirit. There's someone who did not want to be dealing with Gemini, and they wanted to clash with you instead. They wanted to shut you down. Now they see you in this Queen of Pentacles energy. For some of you all, pragmatic, resourceful, a go-getter. They know you good. They know you get out there and get it. They know you're responsible, creative, good at business, well, generous, charitable, material, generating, prosperity. They know you get out there and go get it. And at the same time, this could also be anyone who's born between December the 13th and January the 9th, which can be a Capricorn. but she's an upright, so this could possibly be in your energy in somewhere in your chart, or at one point in time, you know, Capricorn might have seen you as not being, you know, on their team or something like that. However you want to take the message, you know what I'm saying, or not being on anybody's team, whatever the case may be. Which, you know, Geminis, we don't always have to be on other people's teams. We don't. We can do these things. We try, you know, we'll try, you know what I'm saying, to do things with other people. But then when people show their disinterest and, you know, try to deem you to be a dumbass or whatever the hell they try to deem you up to be, like you're ridiculous and you don't know what the hell you're talking about, whatever the case may be, when you all about it. We don't do the kissing ass. We won't. We don't have to. Mind over what don't matter, Chad. And a Gemini is just like that. And we can be cutthroat. Yeah, we'll hang on just for a little bit. And then you talk yourself out of showing your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't worth it. And then you get rid of that bullshit. And then, you know, you go back and you look on your energy field, and there they are again. Like, grow the fuck up.
Dumbasses.
Or shall I, show receipts. It's your choice. Because we can do that. And there is nothing to be done about that shit because you didn't have permission to be there. I don't give a fuck what it says, because it don't say that on my end. It just shows a bunch of fucking people there in my energy field, and I gave no permission. And maybe you don't get no fucks, but I do. But spiritually enthusiastic, energetic, confident, creative, adventurous, new projects, plans, messenger, good news. Good news is coming for the Geminis. Gemini. You got some good things coming for the Geminis. You know, Geminis are all about, you know, traditional values, inclinations towards group identification. So technically, you know, you got good news coming through. Your soul tribe is probably going to be coming through. It's probably going to be your good old-fashioned soul tribe. People who are just like you. People who value good people. People who don't try to demonize things. People who ain't always looking for fuck shit. People who can go on about their life and not be idiots and let shit linger for years. People who don't sit in the house all damn day long to be able to do these type of things. You can say something's trash all you want to. You know it ain't trash. This came out in reverse. Less loss, less sorrow. Reconcilable, apologize, reconciliations, release, optimism. Yeah, we're gonna release all that bullshit. But the thing that you call trash is causing less loss now. And you know it. And you know it. You know it. Because when it's like this is when it's the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Turmoil, strife, misunderstandings. Child, ain't nothing misunderstood. When it's like this is when stabbing you in your back. And when it's like this is when these swords come out. You want to see a magic trick? Watch this. See? Them swords come right out. They come right out. Well, I'm not ashamed. But let me tell you something. Geminis, you no longer have to ever.
But I will tell you this.
Think
even
that,
if a nigga was 6 years
you know,
younger,
weird ass fucking
still
people.
too young for me. Clock that. Don't believe everything you hear.
That came into your life, you know, to cause you harm. Gemini, you are a star. That's why they try to come up against you. That's why they come up against you and be so hard. Don't explain yourself no more. You don't have to. Period. Because you have faith. You have faith. You have hope. You have inspiration. Your mental health is solid. You know you can create your ASS off. That's what Geminis do. You know, air signs. All air signs got some type of creativity when it comes to being a jack of all trades, because that's what air signs do. Air. It travels fast. But a Gemini, and I ain't just saying that because I'm a Gemini, because I love the rest of my beautiful traits, child. I've just watched a lot of Geminis. I mean, they do a lot. I know a lot of Libras that do a lot. And I know a lot of Aquariuses that do a lot. You have beautiful creativity, Gemini. You are very content with who you are. You're visionary. You have the spiritual guidance. You're generous, kind-hearted. And when you go within and you start to heal, you have a renewal. And you know how to start things over. Regeneration. Regenerate. We regenerate and we create because we are Geminis. People can act like, you know, they don't understand, overstand, or understand, but a Gemini will always and forever regenerate themselves. One that's in the upright, one who hasn't got sick because of sick people, they will regenerate themselves. I don't give a damn how old they are. Because I'm going to tell you this much. It ain't about the age as far as rolling over. You get old and roll over and die. And we don't starve ourselves over here. We eat. We love to eat food. Anyway, the age thing, as far as aging, we were never supposed to age fast. We were never supposed to be giving up or slowing down when you get a certain age. We were not supposed to be doing that. Age is when the older you get, you're supposed to be getting stronger, not weaker. Now, maybe when you get, you know, far, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe so. But really, on the real, in really reality, you're supposed to be getting stronger. Your strength is supposed to be unbearable to people who think you're weak. And that's what's going to start surfacing up. People who get older, it ain't time for you to lay down. It's time to get up. Because we have to start teaching the younger people who are coming up. We have to start teaching them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't think it's time to roll over and die. No, we got to keep moving forward. You know what I mean? No, you have to use this information. Justice. Integrity, equality, truth, legality. Don't jump to conclusions. Balance and harmony. Good karma. Yeah. Don't jump to conclusions. Just because people say things, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. They're gonna play in the snow. That's just slush. Integrity, equality, truth, legality. Don't jump to conclusions. When people, and we were just speaking about that. When people feel like they gotta tell you things that are not true about other people, use your integrity. Think about equality. Look at the truth. Look at the facts. Look at everything. And when you see what it is that you need to see, don't keep looking for trouble. Because everybody... Because I'm telling you, ain't never good karma over here, honey. Geminis, most Geminis who are in an upright, good karma. We don't go around doing this to people for the hell of it. When people do, the reason why, if people feel our wrath, the reason why they feel it like this is because of something they did. It ain't never out of just pure fucking evilness. Because Geminis don't go around doing bullshit like that. Now, if they're in a negative, yeah. A Gemini that's negative and jealous and envious and just fucking heartless and everything, yeah, they will be doing shit like this for the hell of it. But Gemini that's in the upright is never going to be jealous of a person who sell their body. Never going to be jealous of a person who go out here stealing. Never going to be jealous of a person who scams. Never going to be jealous of a person who use other people's identities to get themselves new houses, new cars, new clothes, credit cards, whatever it is that they do. When you do fuck shit like that, a Gemini is not going to be, that's in the upright, they really hold their shit together. They're not going to fucking do anything to fuck our own shit up. But we ain't fucking your shit up, and if we ain't fucking your shit up, then why are you messing in their shit? That's what Geminis want to know. That's what a Gemini wants to know. Why are you messing in their shit? You know what I'm saying? Because what it will do for you. This is what came out. Why are you messing in Gemini shit? Because you're selfish. You know, you have these high hopes, these high ambition for some damn reason. You know, you have destruction tendencies, catastrophic, you be basically putting yourself in grave danger. You have a lot of misconceptions about shit. But at the same time, you will end up seeing what you were doing to certain different individuals, you know, trying to hurt people. You will see that you was wrong. And you will have a sudden epiphany because we have a child here, baby. And I said why. And then at the same time, the reason why people be wanting to be doing what they're doing to a Gemini too is because you be wanting to cause destruction in their lives, because they will probably remove themselves out of your energy field or whatever the case may be. And you want to cause problems for that person. This is you. You want to cause problems for the negative people out here. When a Gemini's in the upright, you're being selfish. That's why. You know, trying to make people think that there's something, or make it seem like they're doing something that they're really not. You know? You want to see them being the prostitute, the hoe, the fucking drug addict, the one who can't properly take care of their kid. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because maybe it might make you feel better because you didn't take care of yours. You know what I'm saying? Or you chose not to have your own. You know, you take it where it fits. If the shoe fits where. You know? Everybody don't have it in them to have the sacrifices, you know, to do the things or put aside the things that they need to put aside to raise another life. You know, everybody don't do that. Everybody don't think that's important. I do. I think it's very important. Yeah, because you have a lot of strength. You got new beginnings, opportunities, inspiration, vitality. We was talking about that. Passion, creativity, new venture. personal development, career, active, new action. That's why. New things are coming. You know, you did what you had to do. Now, you can do what you want to do. You know, like things that I love doing, I put on hold because I chose to raise another life. I chose to be what I had to be for my child. I chose to sacrifice a lot. A whole lot. And throughout the years, you know what I'm saying? I might not even made the best choices in life. And I had to pay for that too. And I took accountability for everything I did wrong. I ain't pointing no damn finger at no damn body because I'm grown. I don't have to point my damn finger. Yeah. And when you do these things that you're supposed to be doing, wishes will come true for you. You have a lot of emotion in your heart. Geminis do that. Have the emotion when they're not right. Wishes come true. Material success. However you may look at it. Abundance. Happiness. And possibly if you've been yearning for abundance, it's coming. You're having a lot of happiness, enjoyment. So, and for some, you know, some people might have, you know, inner fantasies. And it could be, you know, some type of superficial desires. You know, it ain't always on up and up. You know, because this person right here looks like they're content. They look like they got it going on. And some things might be superficial, but you know, if you even have inner fantasies about certain things, you know, that's what make a Gemini child. They're gonna always have some type of fantasy. It might not necessarily be the fantasy that you're thinking about, but it's about fantasizing. That's how I look at it. Fantasizing about creating things. Fantasizing the things you're creating. What are you creating with your mind? What are you creating with your hands? Things you think about first. I look at fantasizing as far as thinking about things first before I put them into action, before I start acting upon on what it was that I'm trying to create in my mind. Everything starts here. Everything starts in the mind first. And then it comes to fruition. You know what I'm saying? It's all a part of manifesting. Manifesting means what you're gathering within your mind, what you're putting together, what you're bringing to fruition. It's not a bad thing to manifest. Now, if you want to manifest something that's not good, then that's when it's bad. But when you're manifesting something positive, ain't nothing wrong with manifesting something positive. I don't get, the word manifest probably sounds bad to some people, but no. It's never been a thing with me. I don't know if I'm going to take that. No. Uh-oh. Let's see, make sure I do that. Okay. Yeah. So you can always just manifest your little heart out. You know what I'm saying? And get things going. Yeah. Get things going. Manifest your little heart out. Get things going. I don't have to say anything else. You see what's happening here too. Manifesting. Wish upon a star. Fantasize. Creativity. So many choices. So many different things you can do. So many different things that you can create. Call it what you want to. Call it evil. Call it what you want. It's not evil. I have God in my heart, okay? I speak to my ancestors, all right? I speak to the archangels. And now I'm speaking to you. What were we just talking about? You see it right here. You've seen it. Come out. Play. But you have to be careful because you could be a victim of temptation. You don't want that. Don't fantasize about temptation. Don't manifest to the point where it'll cause you to be swept off your feet and succumb to temptation. Because you can find yourself being around a lot of what? Decoys. People who are superficial. Because you do have a lot of choices here. Fantasies, delusions, imagination, inspiration, creativity. We was just talking about this. To me, this card right here means you have so many choices. You could choose wrong. You could choose a snake unless you just want one. All snakes aren't bad. You could find yourself a snake that'll protect you. Whether it's a pet or if it comes in a person. You could end up with big old castle, dragon, more spirituality coming your way. No matter what it is, it's just so many different things. You know, too much of anything could be harmful. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you chose this cup right here with all the jewelry and stuff in it, to me that's superficial. If you chose this cup with the dragon in it, you know, to me that would be fantasy. Be a part of fantasy anyway. The castle. I would say the dragon could possibly fall in the category of delusion. Unless, you know, some people do believe there were once upon a time dragons. Me personally, the dragons that I think I've seen is the bearded dragon. You know, they're little dragons. They love heat too. And there's all kind of little reptiles and stuff like that. The most ruthless of them all is the alligator. If that ain't in that big ass castle, that would be very superficial. The jewelry would be superficial too. The cup I would probably choose would be the I don't know. It would be a hard decision. Because, I mean, if you chose the cup of jewels, and if there was real jewelry, you know, you could turn around and put it in your store and sell it. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's not superficial. I would look at the castle to be superficial. And at the same time, you just have to be careful. And this one right here, I would look at that like spirituality and creativity, this one. Because with that, you could use that gift to grow your abundance, you know? It's a part of life, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have to learn, one way or another. Oh, excuse me. And so I'm getting tired, so I'm going to close this message on out. And I love each and every one of you guys. And so we're going to do this with a closing card. What is it that we need to know before we get away from here? What is it that Gemini needs to know? As far as the whole entire reading with everything. I think, use your discernment. You know, use your discernment. Protect yourself at all costs. Always pray to God Almighty. Always pray to your archangels, your ancestors. And do know God is the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else. You know, I mean, yes, there are other spirits and stuff like that. But God has to say so over absolutely every single thing in your life. It will always be that no matter what. It will always be that no matter what. And with that being said, you will always find yourself on the better end of the stick. Yeah. Because even this card in reverse, regardless of what, it's still a good card. But it's like this. prosperity, harvest, success, familiar bliss, marriage, stability, and peace, balance, harmony, settling down. You're gonna, when you always put God first and put God in your life, you know what I'm saying? Know He's the end all. He, she
Oh yeah,
is the end all
you
be
gonna
all.
pay it back too.
And know that God Almighty always has the last say so. You're gonna always find yourself winning. It might not be right then and there.
It's always good to practice
It
what
might
you
not be
preach.
like lightning flash. But eventually, you might even go through some stuff. We all have. And we will go through things because it's a cycle. But you'll find yourself prospering. You'll find every little thing you do, little baby steps you take, whether they're big, small, whatever, you'll find yourself with a beautiful harvest. Success. You'll end up, finding yourself in a familiar area in your life. In bliss. Even marriage. Stability. Peace. Because with God, can't nobody disrupt your peace. Balance and harmony. Settling down. Very, very happy. Even union, perhaps. Partnerships, whatever. Look at them. Don't they look happy? And this is the heart chakra, okay? Okay. This is yes. Yes. And so, I love each and every one of you beautiful guys. Oh, and look what's on the bottom of the deck. Guess you wanted to pop out. Another heart chakra. Because you're beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at you. Can nobody take away your shine. Nobody. Fruitful, beauty, pleasure, success, material wealth, motherhood. Mother ain't just a mother who bears children. A mother is someone who can help someone. A mother is someone who uses their gift to uplift another, regardless of how they do it. I recognize when a person is being who they are and being genuine and not being ugly. I recognize it. Because that's how some people do. Tough love. Tough love. Okay? Fertility, nurturing, love, creativity. Use the laws of nature and understand the laws of nature and also understand the universal laws of nature. Okay? You could be a mother to fur, to little fur children, to plants, you know what I'm saying? Or to all, to anything. A nurturing spirit, a nurturing soul, a nurturing mother doesn't have to have their own children. When you're doing things to help somebody, you're doing mothering, period. You're helping to uplift them. Helping to guide somebody. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a male, father, same thing. Or emperor, same thing. When this comes out, empress or emperors, either or. Because I'm not just talking to one specific gender here. I'm talking to, two. I'm probably going to bust it down in part 2s. Yeah, because it's a lot. But I love each and every one of you guys. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Deuces.